Hello, everybody. This is Arda Bhattacharya. Welcome all to be a part of the group. Big congratulations to everybody for being a part of the group named Invictus. Now, let me first give you a brief description or introduction about myself. Born in Kolkata, brought up throughout India. I did my post-graduation diploma in management from an institute in Bangalore. My corporate experience starts from Bangalore, and currently, right now, I'm in a city of Maharashtra named Pune. Now, with this particular program, we are going to discuss basically about the basic knowledge of the soft skills. Now, soft skills are of utmost importance and it covers up it is actually very relevant to ensure a successful corporate as well as corporate life, basically. Now, learning of new skills is of utmost importance in these tough times, especially the pandemic times. I mean, not only in this pandemic times, but before the pandemic times itself, the economy was not in a great situation. Job cuts were happening at that point also, and the businesses were suffering at that point also. But it was not like magnified. Those situations were not magnified. And this existing pandemic situation has really blown off the lid, has really this existing pandemic situation has really impacted in a big manner. Whether it's related with your corporate jobs or whether it is related with your businesses, it has really impacted a lot. And to stay relevant, we need to upgrade ourselves. Unless until we upgrade ourselves and learn new skills and acquire new knowledge, we also might get redundant altogether. The learning of the new skills can include your hard skills, technical skills, soft skills, presentation skills, learning of your parenting skills, learning of a new language, translations, writing of a book. So, I mean, whatever you learn, anything new, it is very important to acquire new set of skills and to stay relevant in the market. Because unless and until it's not that you can survive with only one set of knowledge, it has to be a mixture of separate set of knowledge or separate set of skill sets to stay relevant in this scenario. Why do I say so? Because what I find is that the jobs which were thought to be like absolutely uh, absolutely like the jobs which were thought like the jobs or the work which other skills which were thought to be like nothing would happen to those skills have now all of a sudden become redundant. Jobs have vanished which were thought once upon a time or a number of years back itself they were thought like nothing would happen to the employees who had garnered this set of these type of skills, hard skills, but all of a sudden the jobs became redundant altogether. The skills itself became redundant. If you check out in the internet or if you check out in the YouTube, some of the great personalities, whether belonging to your film personality or your sports personality or the or belonging to business fraternity itself. So everyone have said one particular thing that we need to acquire or ingrain ourselves with new skills. Learn new skills every day. Upgrade yourself with new skills every day. Unless and until we acquire new skills or we upgrade ourselves to get new skills, someone else might compete with us and we might look like another redundant human being person. So it is absolutely necessary to have a great future. Not only future, I mean like to at least survive or to have a decent survival in the present form. It is absolutely necessary to acquire or ingrain ourselves with new level of skills. Each day, new skills keep on appearing. I mean, I keep on checking with these edutech firms, and they keep on informing me about the new courses which has come up in the market. So try to ingrain yourself with those skills which you find that, which you feel that you will be taking up in the future, or if you're planning to open up your own venture, try to ingrain up those skills which might be beneficial for you, not only in the present form, but also in the future form. So now coming back to the present scenario, that why soft skills, why Invictus? As you all know, that the Invictus, this group Invictus will be like focusing basically on the development of the soft skills. Basically, the basic program of the soft skills. Now, it is of utmost importance that we need to have a good balance of hard skills as well as the soft skills. I mean, just having a good knowledge of hard skills. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that hard skills are absolutely necessary for the survival, for the development of your, for advancement in your corporate life. But just having an expertise in hard skills does not mean that you will be having a great future. You have to have a good balance of both the hard skills as well as the soft skills. If a big advantage of having soft skills is that once you expertise in soft skills, you can take up the soft skills not only in your current position, but also if you plan to move out to some other organization, or as well as some other business, if you plan to start up with some other business venture, now the soft skills remains ingrained inside you. You don't have to upgrade yourself on soft skills, you just have to master it. The skills remain the same, only thing is that you need to master it. But for the hard skills perspective, you need to learn up with new skills which suits your future corporate, your future organization's requirement, or your future ventures requirement. So that is the biggest difference, or the biggest advantage of acquiring soft skills. A very big advantage, actually. It is, I mean, it's like, it's really what I find today itself, not only today, I mean, like a couple of weeks, a couple of years back, also a couple of months also, I found that the educational institutions does not much really give much relevance to having soft skills expertise. I mean, the majority of the expertise or the majority of the thrust is given towards the hard skills training program. But soft skills training program do have a very important role to play in one's life, in one's corporate life. Even if you go to any of the organizations, I don't think so much importance is given to the soft skills training or soft skills programs as such, but trust is always given to the hard skills training program. I mean, in any organization or any institution, you have a minimum set of weeks which are allotted for training of that, for giving training to the employee. But I don't find much importance is given to for the soft skills training. But slowly things are changing. Big organizations have started inculcating the importance of the soft skills, and even the employers as well as I mean, I was checking a couple of I was checking with one of the interviews given by, it was not basically an interview, it was just an experiment conducted by one of the reputed IT companies, that they spoke to a couple of, I mean, not couple of, but about around about 100 CEOs across the world and asked about the importance of soft skills. They concluded the fact that the soft skills are equally important as much as your hard skills. I mean, like, hard skills can easily be trained we have the tools, we have softwares available which can train the employees and ingrain them with the hard skills. And it is like it is basically just like your, what do you say, that a technical process, a time-bound technical process where the results are available after a certain point of time. But hard skills are not like that. It's like it takes time to ingrain ones with the hard skills. And coming back to the point that the CEOs of majority of the organizations have acceded to the fact that it is of utmost importance to to train the employees on the soft skills too, apart from the hard skills. Because unless and until the employees are ingrained with soft skills, it becomes quite difficult for the employees to accept the culture, or yeah, basically accept the culture of your of the organization. I mean, it's basically it sometimes it gets difficult for an employee to sustain altogether. So with this, I would again thank you all for being a part of the Invictus group, and I hope you will enjoy and learn about the soft skills and try to inculcate whatever you have learned in your organization or your enterprise, whatever is feasible for you. That's it. Thank you.